Hey, hey, bonjour, bonjour, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cyrille. I used to be a stem cell researcher for quite some time, and this is why I can tell you about the science behind skincare ingredients. So for today's video, it's basically a follow-up from my previous video, and I'm going to tell you what you should not get from the ordinary. So does it mean that those products are horrible and that they are going to kill your skin? No, but I do think that they are simply better alternatives, or just products that are more interesting and etc. Or just product that how can I say this? Not that they are necessarily not well formulated, but they are like really finicky. So the first two products I've already done almost 2 videos about them are simply the powder. So the vitamin C powder, the L-ascorbic acid powder, and the niacinamide powder. I really dislike those two. Doesn't mean that you cannot really make them work. Yes, you can if you are super nerdy. You can, but I mean, at the end of the day, you can find like vitamin C serum that are very, very affordable, like the one from Geek and Gorgeous, for example, the C Glow. That is very well done. You have a controlled pH. The product has been done following the EU regulation, so it has all the tests and etc. I mean, this is just overall better, and they are and there is a chemist or chemists actually that have done the formula. So I mean, it's way better. Exactly the same with the niacinamide. I don't like this idea of mixing and etc. This is always just better to have a proper product that has been properly made. The niacinamide from the 10% niacinamide from The Ordinary is good. But if you can try the one from Geek and Gorgeous, you will see how better it is. Again, I have a whole video dedicated to Geek and Gorgeous. I am not sponsored by the brand to say it, but the overall formula is simply better and way more hydrating than the one from the Ordinary. So this is why I would go with the one from Geek and Gorgeous rather than the one from the Ordinary. The next products are the Granactive. So not the Granactive emulsion that I've talked about, like really the Granactive. The reasons, because those formula only contain these new esters that is lacking proper science. So this is why I would go with the emulsion one that also contains retinol, so you have just more insurance that in the dermis something is going to happen, like high collagen, high elastin, high hyaluronic acid, and etc. So this is why I would go for those one. If you really want to indulge with these new actives that have like that is overall better formulated, but it's way more expensive, try the one from Dr. Sam, the nightly serum. I've already talked a lot about this one. Again, I am not paid by the brand by any means, but this one, the Dr. Sam, the Flawless Nightly. Why I like it? Because it contains Granactive, and in addition, it also contains bacochol among other actives. So you just increase the chances that it will really do something for your skin, even in the dermis, because you just have more actives. This is the reasoning. The next product from The Ordinary is the hyaluronic acid serum. I mean, it is not a bad one necessarily, but just for the price, you have the one from Geek and Gorgeous, especially the HA Reach, that is way better. But it's like huge. The difference is huge in terms of hydrating products. So because it is almost the same price, I would choose the one from Geek and Gorgeous rather than the one from The Ordinary, because it is simply way better. Of course, if you already have it, if you already love it, please keep on using it. Another 2 other products are in the Peptides category, which is the Adrenaline and the Matrix Seal. Those two, again, for the price, go for the buffet, or even better, this is something I've told you, the copper buffet, because they do contain also those peptides, so I will not even bother. The last product, which is not like a straightforward no, simply because I do not know like other alternatives for the same price, is the azelaic acid. So the azelaic acid is basically dispersed into silicone. It feels very like a heavy silicone primer. It just doesn't feel good. But, and I say but, if you are really on a tight budget and or you just don't want like to ruin yourself to buy a very expensive product, choose the one from The Ordinary. But I mean, overall the feel of it is really yucky. If you want a good alternative, you have the one from Dr. Sam, the Brightly Serum, that is insanely good. This is probably my favorite azelaic acid serum right now. The one that I have is in my apartment, so not there. Another one that is also excellent, really well done, is the one from Paula Choice, the Azelaic acid. The last products, without any surprise, I guess, are simply the sunscreen from The Ordinary. I mean, they don't have like an SPF of 50 plus, so if you know me, you know that I will not recommend it. They are also only mineral based. They have like a crazy hardcore white cast. I do know it because the last time I was in London, which was ages ago, DECEM, so complicated for me to say. They have like a little shop, very cute shop in Covent Garden in London, so pretty. So I've been there, I've swatched the sunscreen, and oh my, it was so horrible. So they don't have a good protection and they are horrible, so don't even bother. So basically that's it. I hope you did like it. Like always, don't feel pressure like to buy everything that I've recommended you in my previous video. Please do not. Really choose what is suitable for your own skin and your skincare routine. I thank you so much for your time, for being here. That is very impressive to me that we are already 17,000, actually more than 17,000 on this channel. So thank you so much for your time and all for your trust. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe, to hit the notification bell. You can also check my 2 Instagram accounts. I have one in English and one in French. I also have a YouTube channel now in French. And well, basically that's it for today. Thank you for your time. Au revoir.